What day is it, guys?
Ren's Day.
Ren's Day. Yeah, we always look forward to Ren's Day. Man, we're starting to run out of videos we haven't seen from Inpatient, so these are going to be possibly the last three. We're starting off with the lyric video, Lunatic Lullaby. That goes back a little bit. We missed that one. So let's watch that now.
Everything good, guys?
Looking good.
Okay.
My dog Moose has been a very important part of this recording process. Have an instrumental. Could it be? This is what you see when you're a lunatic. You look at your eyes, you see your hands in another dimension. I don't need drugs. I've got Inpatient videos. Oh, yeah. Let's turn that off. Is that Ren playing guitar? Or JP?
I remember swinging like a pendulum by my umbilical cord. The surgeon held me up proudly like a prized fish, and all I could think was put me back. Put me back. To be violently ejected from the safety of the womb into this Tartarian nightmare felt cruel. I looked up at my mother, once my home, and now the orchestrator of my exile, and I felt deserted. I'd feel this feeling again, with everyone that I'd ever loved. I remember summoning a burst of air from my diaphragm, and it ripped through the tightly strung fibers of my vocal cords, and I made a terribly repugnant sound. A giant ugly gloved hand hoisted my tiny writhing body onto a sterilized surface and began hacking at my umbilical cord with a stainless steel scalpel. Who were these barbarians that would sever me from my one avenue of nourishment? I was passed back to my mother, and she looked down at me, and she smiled. How can you smile at a time like this? What is this world? I quickly realized that I did not belong here. The one thing that brought solace, that brought peace, was the rhythmic beat emanating from my mother's heart monitor. I remember it clearly now. It beat like a metronome, steady, rhythmically. And all of a sudden, I could hear music. Yeah, I could hear music. And in that music, I could hear the heartbeat of the universe. Primal, connected, formless yet with form. Empty spaces filled with bursts of matter. And I was enamored. I was in awe. I was at the altar of gods. I knew I had to pursue this feeling every day, or I would surely die.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna
Go ahead and close
using
it.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, close
Okay,
YouTube.
I'm gonna log out, stop here.
I'll close the share.
Okay,
There we go.
so what do you guys think?
Wow.
Ricky Man.
You know, it's funny because I remember when someone's asking me if I remembered when I was born, and the way he remembered the experience of being born is so damn creative. I wish I could have gotten down like that. And it's funny because Donna asked if that was him on the guitar, and it's funny because I did think the song would go instrumental, but once I thought that, he went into his lyric. And that one thing was funny. I thought that was some gloves hands inside or something. I just didn't know it was a doctor's hand inside of his mom's vagina where they were trying to pull him out, you know.
Whoa!
And it's funny because I didn't understand at first. I'm thinking, is that a cyclops with just one eye blinking? And I still don't get that part of it. What was that one thing blinking? Because I thought it was an eye, you know.
Stereo vision.
What a creative way to express the act of becoming, born. He said he was violently rejected, when he came out. That was good. I loved it.
Feeling that you don't belong from the
Yeah.
very start.
Yeah, and I like how he says, "Why don't you just put me back?"
Yeah.
And I mean, don't we all question that sometimes? I know a lot of us probably have in our time where, well, at whatever age that you can comprehend the thought of, I wish I would go back into my mom's belly and be shrunk into a tiny atom where I did not exist at one point. But it's the idea of what if? And then what if we were someone else? And who's to say really what the outcome of that would be?
Yeah. It might
You
be
might find out
devastating.
anyway.
You being born might really change some pieces in the puzzle.
Right. Psychologically too, where would our mental status be? Would it be healthy? Would it be in balance? Would it be something else? Who knows?
Definitely something else, because think about it. Here's some logic for you. Do you remember anything from before you were born?
Not a damn thing.
Not
Not a damn thing, no.
a darn thing.
Nope.
When you were an infant, did you understand words?
No.
No.
Everything's blank, dark. I don't even know
Yeah.
I don't even know how.
You had feelings, you had sensations, but you didn't have words.
That's correct.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you can express yourself.
Death might be like that.
Yeah. That's
If you don't remember what happened before you're born, why should you remember what happens after you die?
aha.
And if you had no language before you were born, why should you have language after you die?
Ooh.
Language is a construct of this plane, this existence, which Ren uses very well, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
At the end of the video, did they put him back in? Because it went back into that void thing that it was in the beginning of the video.
Well, he flatlined. He died.
Oh, he died.
Yeah.
Flatlined,
Yeah, because
Well, if
because
he
of
died,
the
where did he go back? Because the birth was from the the video we were showing. So if he died, he went right back into that void.
Is death a rebirth?
That could be.
yeah.
There's no way of knowing.
Yeah. I think this is one of the videos that, for me, has all those different questions of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a very clever way to address these questions. It really is. I mean, like you said, I was totally misled by the first half of the song being instrumental, right? That was a
Mhm.
state of being. And then the second half was just a spectacular rap about not
Being born.
feeling like you belong in this world.
And it was
Like,
really cool because he showed them cutting the umbilical cord. That was awesome.
Yeah.
No, it
I
wasn't with
love that.
scissors. It was that scalpel.
Yeah.
Excellent,
barbaric, yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah. Very,
It was
very
delightful. Good choice for our first video today, Marvin.
Mm.
So we
yeah.
better head to the second one, huh? Because we're just having too much fun here.